New entrants continue to venture into the e-hailing industry as Teksi Ride now becomes the latest ride-hailing app to join the industry. And the company partnered with the South African National Taxi Council, SANTACO, to launch what is being described as a peaceful and safe e-hailing experience. Joining me now is Teksi Ride developer Prince Pirikisi. Good afternoon to you, Prince, and thanks so much for joining us. Just the discussion around developing an e-hailing service for the taxi industry. Where does this even emanate from, and how far had the discussion gone before the app was ready?
Thank you so much. Good afternoon to the viewers. This has been an ongoing process that we've had for quite some time, since 2016. Not just because of the partnership with SANTACO, but also involvement in the National Land Transport Bill as well. So we are trying to comply as well in terms of the compliance itself of working with operators. So working with SANTACO has been a privilege as well, to make sure that there's peaceful place within the market.
All right, and this is specifically for e-hailing of minibus vehicles, or are you also going to venture into smaller vehicles for 1 or 2 passengers?
No. So I think we need to correct that part so that we are all clear. There is SANTACO meter taxi side, and then there's SANTACO, the minibuses. So we are not using the e-hailing service to the minibuses, but to the e-hailing, the current e-hailing users, and the meter taxi as well.
All right, and of course, this is a response to the highly competitive nature of technology and customers wanting a different experience, the convenience that comes with e-hailing as well. Is this primarily where SANTACO having identified an opportunity, or is it because of the competition that this app had been developed, or combination of both?
I think it falls in line with the Lekgotla resolutions of 2020 to say we need to support local platforms. So hence, they were trying to push the issue of peace within the market between e-hailers and the major taxis as well. So after that peace, they decided to choose one platform or 2, 3 platforms that they work with. So we are privileged enough to be part of the platforms that they chose.
All right. How far developed is the app? Sorry, Prince. How far developed is the app? I'm just going to go into Google Play or Google Store to see if it's readily available to download, or is it still in refinement?
Yeah, the app you can download now on all platforms. Right now, I think you see guys in my back there. We were doing a training now. We really emphasize on customer care and customer service. So this is what we're busy with. The riders can start requesting from tomorrow in all provinces. You can start requesting the platform. But we make sure that we give you compliant drivers. We make sure that we give you drivers that have been trained for customer service. We're trying to avoid that issue where you get into a car and it's dirty and there's no greeting and there's all that other sorts of bad etiquette into the market. So that's what we're busy with at the moment.
All right, if I may ask you, what is the market share of the SANTACO minibus, or rather the taxi, is it the meter taxi service? What is the market share that SANTACO enjoys? Because my view is that if you're trying to attract a Uber rider or Bolt or any other service provider, it's very difficult to attract new customers. Perhaps the first point is to develop or maintain your current customers.
Look, I think, this is the part where I think within the media, we tend to take things in the wrong way. I'll tell you now, we are offering a service of e-hailing. We're offering a service to the customers that they are already getting. We are not trying to reinvent the wheel, but we have partnered with all partners that had been having a conflict. That's what we've done on our end. I think you did give a definition of what SANTACO means. It means South African National Taxi Council. It's a council for taxis. So we are partnering with the apex bodies so that there's peace across. There's been a lot of engagements that have been done with all different groups of e-hailers out there together with meter taxi and SANTACO. So at the end of the day, it's not about the meter taxi or SANTACO. It's about the service that we need to give to the customers. We've always cried, we need safety. This is what we are coming to answer. We're answering safety issues to our customers. We're answering safety issues to our operators, and we're answering the issue of compliance itself to make sure that you know who's picking you up. When you report, you're reporting a proper driver that has been properly vetted. So behind me, like I said, we have got drivers that we are always training from day to day to make sure that the guys are not just going on an app, registering, and then they're online. They don't even know how to do customer service. You get into a car, a person is wearing a hoodie, they're wearing a hat, you don't even know who's picking you up. So those are the things that we're busy fixing on our end to give a customer better service, not to start mentioning that there's that organization and that organization. Those organizations.
Prince, if you will indulge us, if you have in real time, perhaps go onto the app and show us how it works and lift it up to the camera without obstructing your view while we talk to you, because I think it's very important for clarity, as you were saying, that these are not your customers that would always have used a Santaco mode of transport. In this case, they now have the option of a meter taxi that is more improved, which is customer-centric, and also this safety features is something that you have looked at very closely. So it's not necessarily tapping into the existing market around you. You're just trying to find your space in this e-hailing industry. Prince?
Yeah, look, yes, I'm here. Can you hear me? I don't know
I can hear you. So what would typically happen? It would, like any other e-hailing service, you would go onto the app and then you would click where your destination, where you want to go. Yeah, just talk us through it in real time, Prince. All right. I think we're losing you, or rather there's a delay, but I think we get the gist of it. It's called Teksi. It's Teksi Ride, and that's a Prince Pirikisi, Teksi Ride, a developer. They have partnered or collaborated with Santaco to give their customers a better experience when it comes to the meter taxi rides that they would request.